to make an app. But the app goes to another person.
But the actual app makers are employed by Apple.
No. We can make an app. Me and Naju.
Hey, forget all you got.
Apple is very restrictive on who can make apps. They literally
all y'all need to know is my phone has more battery.
I've seen it. It's basically like, because like the way Android is you can be completely a nobody. If you can make an app and Google will take it. Apple is very restrictive. They don't want apps unless it's actually full blown perfect.
No, I know, but
kidding you.
you can still make an app.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah,
It won't get
but they have to
It
approve.
won't get approved. That's what I'm saying.
They have to approve. I know
Android
that.
will approve anything.
That's why they are.
No, that's why their apps are great. Their apps are great.
People don't approve it.
They actually get more people to make apps, and they get all these crazier type apps that you guys don't have.
He crossed the line. He's talking about apps.
It's a tech one now.
Bro, that's too far.
Go.
They reached 100 million apps. Android, I think they don't even have 1 million, to be honest, right?
You give a better speech than Obama, man.
Android, okay,
Obama, Trump, go.
Apple had at least 2 years ahead of Android anyways, like at least 2 years. So they had much more apps.
2 years ahead of his time.
That's why they still keep making iPhones every year and they change like 2 pieces.
iPad came, boom, they're done.
Every notebook is dead today. Why? Because of iPad.
Notebooks are dead.
Every phone is going down today. Why? Because of iPad.
No, hey, BlackBerry is still.
Hey, BlackBerry.
Don't talk about BlackBerry like that.
BlackBerry is number 4 now.
No, number 1.
Why do you think AT&T had to buy
I still got my LG chocolate.
Why do you think AT&T has to try to buy T-Mobile to become bigger than any other market? Because Sprint is killing them right now. AT&T is in the gutter right now. Forget about just phone sales. AT&T is the worst network for Apple to have stuck with.
This is the phone of the future.
Well, they signed the contract, they extended the contract.
Well, they thought AT&T was good. They
did, but they went to, the next network they went to was Verizon, the next worst network out there.
When T-Mobile is going to come out with iPhones, they're going to kill the market. Period. You know it. Yeah, come on.
It's not going to matter because half the people that have T-Mobile have iPhones because they've already unlocked it. They've ruined Apple's business. I've completely destroyed Apple's business because when I had the iPhone, I never paid for a single thing. I had an iPhone. All the apps are free.
All the people don't do that. I don't do it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's because you're crazy. I don't know why you would.
Come on, that's illegal.
They don't catch you. It's not illegal.
Well, if they catch you, that's
But even if they catch you, people, okay, there's no way they can't catch you. They do whatever they can to make it impossible to do. The best crackers in the world still get it to work, and they do it, and they can't.
I mean, I could care less about the hackers and unlock. I'm talking about Apple.
Guys, I got 2 words. BlackBerry message.
Shut up, man.
It's called ping, and there's an app for it. It's the same thing. That's BlackBerry messaging for you.
Today, you can't compare any company to Apple. No company.
I'm not trying to compare.
iPhone, they have the biggest market share. iPad, they have the biggest market share. Macs, they're getting there. They're getting there.
They sell a laptop that does the
Let me
same thing that a
tell
regular
you a fact. Last year,
laptop does.
PC market went down -1%. Apple market went up 20%.
It's because people lost them. Why do you think we went into a recession?
They love
They made everyone go bankrupt.
No, it's not happening.
$1,000 for a laptop that doesn't even have a CD drive?
No, it's economy.
What does not?
Yeah, the MacBook Air doesn't even have a CD drive. And it's like $1,000. It's like
It has a CD drive.
It doesn't have a CD drive. I thought it only has a jump drive.
I can't go wrong. It has a CD drive. The MacBook Air.
The MacBook Air.
It has a CD drive.
I don't think so. I think that was one of the things that they don't have. No, I'm talking about.
Where's your MacBook? Let's just solve this problem right
They
now.
do have a CD drive.
They do have the one that I just saw. That didn't have it.
You are comparing apples to strawberries.
Strawberries are still better. Strawberries are better. It's a bad comparison. It's a bad comparison.
No, dude.
Are you recording this?
Yeah. This is business majors going at it, man.
Actually, I can see a CD.
Their products are so good, you can't help it.
The products are overrated.
They are not overrated. Tell me why iPhone is overrated.
It does.
Why is it overrated?
Okay, it's smaller and it does nothing that's so impressive The Android phones are that much more customized. People can actually do so much more with
It's
them.
not about customizing. I can even customize my Nokia, whatever
The
he has.
iPhone is so simple that it's boring.
It's
For
not
people,
boring.
for people that want to do a lot of things with their phone, that want to have, that's why iPhone people get new iPhones like every other year, because they lose interest of the same one that they have. It's so boring because it doesn't
just good.
change. It doesn't
Yeah, they change
What
every
is
6
it?
months.
It went from a round shape to a box.
Better,
It became that big to this. See?
better camera. Better iOS 5 system.
What's the megapixel on it?
5,
I've
right?
had 8 on my phone for
Oh, well, Nokia has 12 too. Where are they now?
Nokia's in the Europe market. They'll never reach the US market.
Correction, they
I'm
were.
talking about the worldwide.
They were. They were in Europe.
I know
It's iPhone
they've
now.
gone down. They've gone completely crashed.
They were the biggest in Asia. It's iPhone now.
It's just because it's a bunch of Asian people. They have small eyes. They need to look at. It's the simplest thing. They can't look at a big screen.
And the
It makes them
racist speaks.
blind. Makes them blind.
It has a faster processor, better iOS system, better apps,
The new
better
Google phones have dual
interface,
processor, actual
user-friendly.
processor in the phone. The new Google phones have dual processor. You're gonna tell me that's gonna be what's in the iPhone?
Google phones don't do good.
Yes, they do. They're selling amazingly.
Not more
Guys,
than
next
Apple.
best thing, cricket phones, man.
Shut up.
Not more than Apple.
They are. There's so much more of a variety that people have nothing. They have so many.
That's the one cheaper.
And they're
And it's a
cheaper.
lot cheaper. He's
That's
right.
the biggest deal. And they don't rip off people for their actual network plans to actually
Well, that's not
afford.
Apple's problem.
That is Apple's problem. It's the company they choose with. Apple's the best right now, but they're not gonna be for the longest period.
It's gonna be
Long
there
term, it's
forever.
gonna be Google. Long term, it will be Google. Google is taking over everything. They're gonna be entering they've already entered the cell phone market. They're gonna be entering the cell phone market as a network provider very soon. I guarantee you.
You know what this is
They
gonna
bought
turn
a
into?
Google phone. What happened to it? I want to know about it. What happened?
Yeah, that was horrible.
There's Google phone.
Horrible.
Which one?
Google phone.
The Google phone that came out
Which one?
like 2-3 years ago.
Which one?
It's on T-Mobile.
Yeah. It is still on T-Mobile. It
They
is.
have the Nexus. The Nexus is the actual pure Google phone. That thing is absolutely amazing.
Maybe Nexus, but that was this other one that was horrible.
That was the G1. That was their first one. The first iPhone was absolute garbage.
No.
You guys are gonna look at how many firmware updates did that first iPhone need? Tell me. How many? How many before they released the new one?
It was a big success.
It was not a big.
It wasn't.
It was an amazing jump from what the phones were used to be. But how long did it take them to perfect the actual?
Well, every product is like that. You can't have
Yeah, but exactly. Just like, but you can't. But the Google entered the market 2 or 3 years later after iPhone already made a huge stride.
iPhone 1 was a benchmark in technology. You know it.
Google was just a website that did absolutely nothing but search items for you.
Well, that's what they're doing to now.
They're still doing it, and they're creating phones. They already made something supplemental to Facebook that's going to be taking over. Google Plus is going to be taking. Yeah, that's
What
definitely.
Google Plus?
It's not gonna work.
It is working.
Facebook, man.
Facebook is still. Facebook's slowly dying. Why are we going to enter the Facebook market? Facebook has enough problems.
You know what this is gonna turn into? This is gonna turn into an arms race between Google and Apple for the video game market. So that's the only one neither of them have tapped into yet. Shut up!
If it wasn't successful, they went from they started out 2 years behind, and they still caught up, and they were ahead at one point. That's it.
I say Google is catching up.
Google has been.
Google what?
Where do we go over there?
Nokia, they all say we are better than iPhone. iPhone people never say we're better than anyone. We are Apple.
You guys are saying that right now. You're better than
No,
everyone.
we are Apple.
We give
We
you
are
facts.
Apple.
You admit it.
Not giving me facts.
Giving you facts.
What facts? We're better than everyone. That's not a fact.
Next thing Apple.
That's not a fact.
Higher-
That's an opinion.
Higher market share? Fact. iPhone.
The market just went down 500 points. What are you talking about?
Apple's stock went up to $400. What did you know? No, it has been, no. In the past, no.
It's just like
No. It was 375 4 days ago. Today it's at 400. No. It did go down. Which is Google?
exactly everybody. Apple is not actually making money. Apple has lost here.
Apple was 75 2 years ago. Today it's 400. It's not losing money. years ago. Yeah, like 2-3 years ago. It was 75. Then it went up to 400.
Google's jumped up to a huge market. Google owns like so many different parts. They will be buying a lot.
Apple. There's no orange, strawberry,
Or BlackBerry.
BlackBerry forever.
BlackBerry has been
The handiest
alive
phone
and dead.
that there is.
Not the most.
So simple, so convenient.
It's obsolete, man.
They got this phone's like freeze. I'm calling. Oh, the call dropped. I gotta hold it this way.
Yeah, what's up with that? iPhone, you can't hold it this way because then you lose all the service.
That was a problem.
That was a problem.
Was
Did
a
they fix
problem.
it?
Fixed it.
When did they fix it? With the new phone?
Yeah, they fixed
The
it.
actual old version though, they made how
Every
many?
product has a problem. So it's alright. I mean,
So at the what, 6th generation, they're still having problems? Like something that big?
it's alright. It's not a big deal. I mean, they still have bigger market share compared to other phones.
They're satisfied customers or not satisfied customers?
They are. That's why they are buying the new one.
Dude, phones. You guys are
Out of 100, 99% are satisfied with Apple. With Google, 40, 30 are satisfied with Google. And they switched to Apple.
With BlackBerry, 100% are satisfied.
Apple is just overly done.
It's not overpriced.
It's overpriced. You're telling me that someone that's in college and their parents buying them a $1,000 laptop that's very good, that's good for the kid, and for the parents for like a middle class family?
If you buy an HP or a compact, right?
Yeah. You get them for $300-$400.
Yeah,
You get
and you
everything.
spend $400 every 6 months to repair it.
That's a lot.
It is a fact. No, it is. After 2 years, it dies down, right?
That depends on what you use with it.
That's how college students use it. MacBook.
It's the same thing. It's like little thing you sit on it. It breaks.
MacBook has no virus. MacBook has no antivirus, no spyware, nothing.
That's actual software. It depends. That's on every four. The Intel i5 is the same. That does the same.
No, it's not that. Intel 5 is a processor. Forget about that. I'm
That's a
talking.
processor. That's the same. What protects the actual.
No hacker could break into MacBook. Why?
I can find it. I can probably find it. You've done it. What are you talking about? You found a website to download every single program for free.
No, that's
You're what kind of support?
No, that's something else.
You're
That's
putting
something
them in the
else.
hole.
I'm talking about getting virus into the MacBook. Talking about getting virus into the MacBook, not like downloading programs. Virus.
I mean, like I said, that's
They have no virus.
I'm sure every MacBook here and there has one. They have. I mean, the thing is, why did their Genius Squad always have people waiting? Clearly, there's some problem. The squad that they have.
Oh, the Apple people? It's because they're shifting from PC to Apple. They have to show them how to do it.
That's not the only reason. I've stood in those lines. People are complaining.
Oh,
I've
dude.
been there, man. I've been there.
I'm pretty sure they have other problems. I'm not saying Apple is perfect. But it has.
You've been saying.
No, I'm not.
I want to rewind it. I want to rewind it.
No, I never said it's perfect.
Apple.
I never said it's perfect.
You did say it.
I said it has no virus. Your argument right now is basically saying
They are above everything else. They are perfect. They're gonna keep striving. That's basically the argument that you're
I'm just saying
Now
Apple.
you just said they're not perfect. I have it on video camera.
Listen, Apple is the best tech company ever. That's all I'm saying. You have to admit it.
I'm not taking away what Apple has done. I'm just saying that they are the best. And they're good to who they sell to. Their clientele, they're really good. But Google has their clientele and they're growing with numbers. Because actually they're affordable. People can afford them. People can actually survive by actually
They are
getting
still growing, right?
Apple's not growing. You're telling me Apple's not growing. Why do they come out with a new phone every single year?
Because they have 76 billion in the bank. What do they do with it? Come on. They have to make products, right?
Yeah, they have to make products. They can make it affordable.
It is affordable.
It's not affordable.
It is affordable.
I can't afford it.
$200 for an iPhone, you can't afford it.
No way, it's $200.
If you sign a contract.
$500 for an iPad, $2,000 for a Mac.
Well, they give you a free iPod Touch if you buy a MacBook.
Oh yay! I have a MacBook.
What do you do? You already have an iPhone. What do you need an iPod Touch for? Or you have an iPad. What do you need an iPod Touch for? It's that big versus this big.
Both have deficiencies. You guys are both right. And both phones are amazing. It's a classic debate.
But
Is LeBron better than Kobe? Who knows?
But Kobe is better. Yeah, Kobe.
Bad example.